Hey, it is I, Rocket Man, and I thank you for being here. I have three things today to share with you. Number one, I'm going to get caught up on the 2024 recruiting updates. We are going to share some pretty spicy language with Josh Heupel, things that he has said, and I have a major YouTube career announcement for moi. You're not going to miss it. Come on in.
Broadcasting live from the only establishment in town that can't kick him out. His own basement. The world according to Rockett.
Hey, thank you so much. If you like this channel, I'd appreciate it if you'd hammer the like button and hammer the subscribe button. Come on, man. I'm trying to get to 1 million subscribers by the end of the afternoon. So please help out. Tennessee Vols football recruiting update for 2024. Thanks to Blake Wyman. Give him a shout out over at Fansided at his website, all4tennessee.com. It says Tennessee may be several months away, but the Volunteers are already making moves to secure their future success. With 2024 recruiting class, the Vols are bringing in some of the most promising young talent from across the country. We like to do that. The Vols 2024 recruiting class currently consists of 11 athletes, 4-star and 3-stars. Tennessee football currently ranks 9th nationally for their 2024 recruiting class and 5th in the SEC. We got to do better than that, but we're doing a lot better. We're doing a hell of a lot better, right? All right, let's get to it. Jake Merklinger. Man, that's a broadcaster's dream there. Jake Merklinger on the play. He's the 4-star quarterback, right? 6'3", 195, out of Savannah, Georgia. Love to get those Georgia guys. He attended Calvary Day School in Savannah, currently holds $317,000 worth in NIL value. What does that mean? He means he's a junior in college. I mean, he's a junior in high school. And they're talking to he's worth already $317,000. That's crazy. That's nuts. But we're glad we have him. Jonathan Eccles, 6'4", 215. He's a 4-star as well. Tight end out of Franklin, Georgia. Wow. Another Georgia guy. $117K NIL value. Like that. Caleb Beasley, another 4-star. 6 foot, 170-pound cornerback out of Nashville. My stomping grounds. Went to Lipscomb Academy. And he's got a value of $125K. In NIL value, junior in high school. You know, when I was in high school and playing baseball, I played football for a minute, but I mostly played baseball. I was just happy to get somebody to buy me a McDonald's burger. Oh, wait, that's Jeremy Pruitt. Sorry, my bad. J.J. Harrell, 4-star wide receiver. From Sardis, Mississippi. Okay, now, Sardis, Mississippi. I grew up as a wee lad going to Sardis Lake. Anybody go to Sardis Lake? Y'all go down there? Yeah, that's where we went. Sardis Lake. Panola, North Panola High School, and it currently holds $126K value in the NIL. He's an athletic weapon of a wide receiver who will be an instant impact in the Volunteer offense once he gets to campus. And probably what that means getting to campus. Now, remember that these guys are juniors, which means in the fall they'll be seniors. And I would imagine, seeing the success that some of these youngsters are having coming early, that they will be here at the end of December. They will be here for bowl season. These guys, man, it's moving fast, isn't it? Now, some of them may opt out, but I doubt it, because if they've got this kind of NIL value, they want to get here as quick as they can and secure and improve that even. Wow. This is fun. Caleb Lindstrom, 4-star, 6'6", junior in high school. 6'6", 240, defensive end out of Springfield, Missouri. Got a $63,000 NIL. Scouting report, 73 tackles, 6 for loss, 1 sack, fumble recovery, 1 block kick. As a sophomore, 90 tackles. You know, we're getting some good folks. Marcus Goree, 4-star, 6'1", strong safety out of Cleveland, Tennessee. Can I hear it for the Bradley County Bears? Holy crackers. That's where I was born. I get excited when I hear that. So, and I'm still pissed off at Steve Sloan for going to Alabama. And there's only a handful of y'all listening to me that will remember that. Remember that? Yeah. Steve Sloan. My daddy used to drive me from Memphis for 4 years when I was a wee lad. And we would drive to see Steve Sloan play at Bradley Central High School, the Bradley County Bears. And then I started to say a bad word. It might have rhymed with mustard, but it had a B. That dude went to Alabama, man. Are you kidding me? Bastard. I mean, mustard. Anyway, shout out to my hometown of Cleveland, Tennessee. Yeah. And good luck, brother. Thank you for coming. Idris Farouk. Hey, we got a good name there. I like that name a lot. 5'11", 180 pounds, strong safety out of Balmer. A lot of people think it's Baltimore. It's not. I lived in that area for about 4 years in the D.C. area, and that's close enough to Balmer to know that people in Balmer call it Balmer. It's Balmer. And you go down to the teen center and I'll get you an RC Cola and moon pie and Balmer. That's right. So congratulations, Farouk. I can't wait to see you on Rocky Top. Cage Ginther, 6'6", 280 pounds, offensive tackle out of Fort Collins, Colorado. Who else we got? Carson Gentle, 3-star, 6'4", 236, out of Chattanooga, Macaulay School. And Jesse Perry, 6'6", 275. They get some big uglies. He's out of Murfreesboro. And here's the big fella, Jeremias Hurd. Guy's a junior in high school. 6'8", 300 pounds. Defensive line, here's my favorite part of this one, from Rome, Georgia. Lord have mercy. I love it. So, you know, we got some good guys coming in, and they're probably going to come in early. I have no inside information on that, but they're probably going to come in early, and they'll be here in December, and maybe help us pick up the national championship trophy this year. Who knows? Could happen. Hey, I said it could happen. Are you telling me that if I told you a year ago that in November 1st we would be the number 1 ranked college football team in America, you wouldn't have believed that, would you? To be honest, I wouldn't have believed it either. But you know what? It happened. This episode of today's broadcast is brought to you by my friends at LuxuryTravelNashville.com. You can see it right up there in the address bar, right? Our buddies, Dockery Destinations. Man, look, here's one of the things about using a travel agent when you travel, all right? It's very important that you do that. Some people like the aggravation of doing it, right? But this is what this fine company does. They save you that aggravation of setting all the things up, setting all the connections up, planning the itineraries and that sort of thing. They can help you so much if you are not one of those people that likes to get into the weeds and into the details of it. And that's why I am so happy to have them as a sponsor of this show. Now, all you do is you unlock your dream trip with our personal discovery call. You just give them a call, and they'll sit down and talk to you for a bit, and you'll find out if they're a good fit for you and vice versa. And look at this website. This website's cool. They got a lot of great comments and quotes about traveling. Like, I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. That's one of my very favorite quotes on the website. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Hey, listen, if you like the show and you're thinking about traveling, hey, what's it going to cost you? A few minutes for a phone call? Give them a call. And you could do it at 615-863-1263. 615-863-1263. LuxuryTravelNashville.com. Just a note following up on the Hendon Hooker show, where I proclaimed that the Tennessee Titans made a really dumb move when they changed their name officially to the Kentucky Titans. So I apologize. I have to apologize and humble myself to you before my legion of fans. I didn't dig deep enough. The general manager was a running back who didn't get drafted, by the way, was a running back for Florida. Now, he may be great shakes as a general manager. We shall see about that, and he's done well. He passed on Josh Dobbs when the crowd was crazy for Josh Dobbs, at least for 2 games, when he came in, not knowing the system, did very well for himself, but they passed on him, right? And he made it known that he wanted to come back to Tennessee. They passed on him. And then they passed on Hendon Hooker for Will Levis. So whatever sliver of Tennessee Titan fandom that I had is just been excised from my body, spirit, and soul, because that's the reason why. A Florida guy is never going to pick a Tennessee guy. Ain't gonna happen. Something cool that Josh Heupel said, which is I find really interesting. All right. He's not a braggart kind of guy. He's not a Deion Sanders kind of guy. We're going to come in and we're going to, I'm going to get rid of all the players and we're going to do this and we're going to do that and we're going to do that. Here's what I've learned since my heart attack and open heart surgery and the whole thing. Don't tell people what you're going to do. Tell people what you've done. And that scares me a little bit about this. I'm not going to lie to you. Josh Heupel comes out. Let me find his quote here. We are going to play elite defense, not just good defense, but elite defense. That's a quote. That's what he told a crowd at the Meadowview Conference Resort and Convention Center during the final stop on the Vols' annual Big Orange Caravan. Of course, it was right after 3 shots of tequila. Not lying about that. But he's just not that kind of guy to, I don't want to call it braggadocious, but Nostradamus-ish. I don't know. It's weird, right? Coach Tim Banks, what we do, 3 down, 4 down, the pressure that we bring, we're extremely aggressive, Heupel said, referring to Tennessee's defensive coordinator. When I first got here, there were 30-plus guys that were already in the transfer portal before I was named. A lot of that was on the defensive side of the ball. We had to rebuild, reload, and we knew that would take year 1. So we took huge strides in year 2, second in the league in 0 and negative yardage plays creating havoc on that side of the ball. I expect us to take, are you ready? I expect us to take a whole nother jump this year. Whole nother. I've said that all my life, a whole nother. So I'm just saying that's kind of out of his character to do that, right? I mean, he doesn't do that a lot. He's a humble guy. So when he says something like that, I don't know whether to get excited or scared. Because now he's got to live up to that, right? Here is the major announcement about my YouTube career. I may be quitting YouTube. I know. Hey, relax. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I may be quitting YouTube because of this. I'm just going to show you right here. Now it's upside down. You can't see it, but I will put it on the screen. So, I've been doing a whole lot of traveling lately. I don't know where I'm going to end up. Presently, I'm in Florida, and I like it a lot. I have a feeling I may end up here. Anyway, so on my way down to Florida, I stopped at my very favorite spot. Anytime I see a Buc-ee's, I stop. All right? Because that's just the thing to do. I love Buc-ee's, man. It has actually replaced Disney World for me. And I ain't even lying. And I'm pumping my gas and I'm looking at this sign. This sign right here. Oh, that's not it. What happened? This sign right here. You can see it on your screen now. Now, here's the thing. This is a sign that is promoting jobs at Buc-ee's. All right? For example, a cashier, gift, maintenance, warehouse, and grocery stocker, $17 an hour. Food service and car wash, $20 an hour. That's what you make if you work at that Buc-ee's in that position, right? A team leader, $19 to $22 an hour. And a department manager, $24 to $32 an hour. That's pretty good. But wait, we're not done. And here comes the major announcement why I may be quitting YouTube. No experience necessary. Assistant general manager of Buc-ee's makes $100,000 a year. Wait, there's more. The car wash manager for Buc-ee's makes $125,000 a year. That's the guy that sits out there and manages the car wash machine outside of Buc-ee's. Are you effing kidding me? I am busting my ass trying to learn this whole YouTube business. And I can go work at Buc-ee's and manage the car wash machine for $125,000 a year. Are you kidding me? Wait, there's more. If you are a food service manager, you can make up to $175,000 a year. And the general manager of Buc-ee's, I ain't lying, it's right there in black and white. Or, well, actually, red and white. $225,000. Almost $250,000 a year to be the general manager for Buc-ee's. and I'm busting up trying to make these stupid little videos. Unbelievable. I am in the wrong business. How do you do this? You apply at Buc-ee's.com. I don't know what to say or think. Now, I'm kidding. I would never quit my YouTube channels because they're just starting to pay me a little money, and I love y'all because my other channels are faceless channels and automated and that sort of thing. And so, but this is the one that's live. This is the one that's fun. And this is the one that, more importantly, that has you. And you know how important you are to me. So anyway, but I'm going to Buc-ee's.com, and I might be applying for that car wash job. Because if one thing I can do is wash me a car, particularly if I have a big old car, 175 grand? No, 125 grand. 125 grand to be the car wash manager at Buc-ee's. And by the way, there is a brand new Buc-ee's being built right now in Sevierville. So I'm just telling y'all, if you want to get you a good gig, now's the time to jump. Jump. Y'all up there in Sevierville, that's a big-ass job. 6 figures washing cars. Come on, man. Hey, thank you for watching this program. I'll be doing a live either Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. People have said, Rockett, you're not doing lives. I know. I'm going to do a live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Probably Friday. I'm going to do a live. So I hope y'all will join me, and I will be posting it in my community post all the time. I thank you so much for being a part of my community. Thank you. Hammer that like button and hammer the subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Go Big Orange.